Paris Kaufman is a college student with a love for creative fiction. With her writing, she hopes to spark the same passion for reading she acquired as a young teen. When not writing, you can find Paris cooking, painting, or tending to her many animal friends. Let's go tend to some of my animal friends. Or more specifically, let's take care of my garden snail, Sir Reginald. So, as you can see, he desperately needs a full tank change and clean out. So all of this kind of foggy stuff on the ceiling, on the sides, that's slime trails. So yes, snails leave slime trails. And while I do spot clean his tank and I empty out the bowls and clean everything down there, the walls and stuff I really thoroughly clean out about once a month. So it is that time of the month for Reggie. It is time to give him a full cage change. However, I don't have enough of this moss here or enough of the dirt to clean his tank. So step number 1, get the supplies. Before I can do anything with this tank, I am almost out of sphagnum moss and I am out of the dirt I use for the tank as well. So I need to get those 2 things to the pet store, and then my mom asked me to also snag a couple cans of dog food. So let's go. Just a heads up, I am legally obligated to look at the animals while I am here, so we will be looking at those together as well. I get Reggie stuff from the reptile section. So sphagnum moss, and then the 4-quart jungle mix. And 2 cans of food, so we'll get them lamb, and what's this, chicken? Hi! Hello! Come here, you're so cute! I found another one. We did it! I am all set to go, heading back to the house. Step number 1, acquire your snail. Now, something important to note is they have very, very sensitive skin. If you probably have heard that, things like salt or anything acidic like tomatoes are not good for snails. That is true, that is accurate. So when I clean his tank, I do not use any sort of chemicals or products. I use distilled water and I scrub everything. If I were to, for when I'm cleaning his food bowls, I'll use a dish soap and I rinse it and I rinse it and I rinse it because they have very sensitive skin. So first step is get Reggie out so I can get him done, and then I have I'm actually putting him in his empty water dish right now. I'm gonna clean it afterwards, but he's just gonna chill there, and let's get started with the actual cleaning. Reggie is now just kind of chilling. I'm going to take these out because these are fake leaves, so I'll wash them and give them back to him. This eggshell, I always have some sort of eggshell in there, that or I'm blanking on what it's called. It's a cuttle bone, like the fish bone thing that birds use. Snails can use that too because they need a source of calcium. Just make sure if you get the cuttle bone, it doesn't have any sort of extra minerals on it because, again, your snail would not appreciate it. So the rest of this stuff I do just get rid of after I've used it because I don't want it to get moldy or anything like that. I have to keep this damp. As you can see, it's wet. Snails need a high humidity, so it's always damp in here. That is what the sphagnum moss is for. Technically, sphagnum moss, you can wash it off and reuse it. Because I wait like a month between full changes, I just get rid of everything, clean everything down, give him fresh of absolutely everything. Oh, he's on the side now. Now that everything is out, it is time to spray with distilled water, which is what I have in this water bottle. And I'm just going to spray everything. Spray it like it was Windex. I'm basically using it in replacement to Windex so it's safe for Reggie to touch everything afterwards, because the last thing I want to do is accidentally poison my snail. The walls are much cleaner now. You can now see through them and they really aren't foggy. So I am going to lay some paper towels down. Now I just put these paper towels in his tank so that when I put all the dirt on top of it and I scoop it out later, it makes it a lot easier than having it just straight dirt on the bottom. He's still just chilling. I'm going to use my old dirt up first. Now, snails need about 1 inch of dirt on the bottom. This is clearly not going to be a full inch. Let me get the lip of this here. And dumping this in one-handed is not working very well. Here we go. I'm gonna have to open the new bag for him as well. Once the dirt is down, I give it a little spray to help with humidity, and now it's time for moss. The moss actually does most of the humidity holding for me, so I'll be soaking all of this with mist as well. No, I accidentally dropped some on his head. Sorry, Reggie. As you can see, this is why I needed to buy new moss. Reggie has let himself back in and his supplies are all clean now. So he gets his leaves, he gets his new water bowl, and then his dinner he will get at night. So for now, his tank is done, and welcome to the clean area, Reggie. Or, hold on, let me get you some water. Now his tank is done. Thank you for watching, and thank you for being interested in my pet snail, Sir Reginald. If you have any questions about snail care, let me know. I would love to talk to you in the comments. If you want a video with more in-depth information on snail care, I would definitely be interested in sharing that as well. There's actually a lot to learn about snails. They do a lot more than just, move slow and leave slime trails. And there's a little bit of a learning curve with them. I did a ton of research before I got Reggie, so I would definitely be willing to share some of that with you. For now, thank you for watching, and whatever time it is, morning, evening, or night, have a great day.